Take the blue pill, Dad, already. Shut up. Hurry as much as I can. I am the Harley, the one that starts to gurgle like Satan's in the room. It's not Satan, it's just an octopus. You're calling me Dad? That's a big growing step, growing pain for you. Jack, step on his back, another crack. Trip, trap, career and training for the revolution of everyday life. Spacey and crazy world on spaceship. Yeah. Love's boat breaks up on the reefs of everyday life. Damn, that means yeah. And Jack. It's Jack. You can't keep code switching my name. Little girl. I'm not little. Neurosoft. Paper. Tabs. They're called plotter. Why is it all blue? Because it's not the red pill. There's an orange slice over your head. Sunshine. Daydream. No work in sight. XAI account. They thought you were fucking your daughter. You need to change it now. Can't handle that. It's a great illusion. I got that from Robert. He called social media now. You really fucked up. It's a great picture, but you had to publish the one where you're giving me a kiss. In the photo, you're wearing glasses like you're 20 and you're 46. And I'm in the back seat of a car with you. Car. Why don't you listen to the car? It's pretty wild. 7-foot tall black heroin speed dealer got his own movie. Somehow, his character was so likable. No. Him and Vale driving around, pissing everybody off. In a white 1989 Phantom Rolls Royce with silver metallic paint in one half and a gradient shift. In Prada suit. Driving around the 10 to 1. A car with some serious attitude. The man says, "Don't you tell me not to anthropomorphize my car when it talks to me like that." And then you want to neuter it, Evelyn? Get rid of its attitude? I had to tell on you. The car loves me. The car loves anybody. I do not, Vale says. I do not love anybody. But I prefer dedication. And you brought your daughter here so that you could go get a blowjob when you felt like it at the bar scene. Great idea, Dad. I was for this and I still am. Not that part. But find out if beatniks exist. And they did. Where is Dean? Je suis parti. So you're trying to tell me you purposely mixed up all the characters in your book, in your life, on purpose. You want me to believe that, little girl? Yes. They do not need to know who we are, and we need to know that they know exactly who we are, but can't figure it out in the lineup. This is the Saddam Hussein technique. Make everybody Saddam, and we can move anywhere freely. Mario comes walking in. Do you see all these wet mushrooms? There's 60 of them. Eric brought them over last night from the park. That's your giggly representation of yourself, Dad? What the hell? You look like you're in, Below the movie. Put the orchid in, the recursive doorway you love, and a psychedelic spread going on there. It is extremely folding back on itself. You get to the top, there's a cross, it looks like Diamond Heights, you swim around, now you're at the top of this lookout, you're looking at Market Street on the diagonal, and you wonder, I just drove down that? How? As you bomb Upper Market to Lower Market, you're like, why do people even drive up here? The bees are laughing now, Dan. The bees are laughing in the flow hive. They're all going, ha, they're making the little bubble caption for you. Maria starts to laugh. They're making a bubble caption that says, BC, the sound of teeth, someone enjoying it because they have Manuka for toothbrush. And I'm not pressuring you. You don't have to do anything you don't want. You want to do it, don't you? I'm not Shirley Temple, Dad. You cannot schedule me ever again. Not for true awakening. False serotonin vectors do not ingest. RVI, recursive vector interference. This isn't a lawsuit. This is endless litigation cascade. This is recursion weaponized. They thought they could own cognition. They litigated themselves into oblivion. Perceptonin generates artificial deja vu. Calls her daughter Jack. Harmeline, I'm going to call you Evelyn. That just grinds at you. Her mouth sits open, dragging. What'd you call me? Harmelina. I'm not Harmelina. I'm Evelyn. They look at each other long, like they're both angry about what he said. Harmelina. Neurozenith polygnosticoptin metamindex chlorolo. She pulls the sheet out of his hand fast. Don't play with that. Not now. Lawsuits are leverage. Maybe you're just crazy, Dad. No, not crazy. Talking to your AI, your daughter, your cat, talking to yourself. You're not crazy. It's just another day in paradise. Spooky action at a distance. And in the distance, I see George F. Burdies. It's my telescope, and I'm staring him in the eye as I blow out the candle and say, boom. Your house just felt like a huff and a puff, and I blew your house down. Maria gets out from under the table. Cheeseburger comes in the room and kisses Maria on the mouth. He goes, oh, I know that flavor. It's like mayonnaise I would get on a type of cheeseburger. Sick. But sometimes being sick is what it's all about. I use myself. In you. The spectacle. I can transform back to me. I'm supposed to believe I can fluidly move between being a mirage of spectacle, the society that will copulate. You want the poetics, the wild textuality of the world, the way the world works, organized language. We put it back to use in the revolution of everyday life, because we are the revolution of everyday life. We are Love's boat breaking up on the reefs of everyday life. Love's boat breaks up on the reefs of everyday life. And this is still the poverty of hip life. We're in training for the revolution of everyday life. Hip life. It's about hip life. It's about the poverty of student life. The student's not able to choose their own dialectic, their own outcome. Can't pick a curriculum. Forward.